and welcome to Amber Marie Knits, episode 109. My name is Amber. Welcome to my crafty channel where I usually talk about my fiber related things like knitting, spinning, and then also some sewing. We are going to start today off with, I hope everybody had a wonderful week. It's too hot out here. Summer is officially summering. Actually, I think today or this evening is the official first day of summer. So yay, we made it to the longest night of the year, day of the year. It's been a long day. Usually I record earlier in the day, but that's okay. So you are here to know about the stuff I'm making, but we're going to start with what am I wearing? This is the Ripple Crop Top Worsted by Jessie Maed. It is made out of Lion brand Kobu. And it's nifty. I like it. I don't wear it. It's too short, but it looks great on video, so we're gonna roll with it. Also, yes, I got my haircut today. You will never see it look this good again because she washed it and she cut it and she blow dried it, and it looks amazing. We're gonna go roll with it. It'll be fine. So, finished objects this week. No finished objects. I feel like I still did a lot of knitting. But nothing actually got done, so we're going to immediately jump into whips. So we're going to go with whips that you've seen. I have one new whip. So first up, I was working on this a little bit this morning. This is a filigree. It's a beach cover-up by Noro, by name and stuff here. I am 1/4 of the way done with this. So I'm half done with this panel, and then I have another panel to make. I was doing some math on when I need to have this done by. I need to get busy because I think I have about 2 weeks to get this done, and I'm 1/4 of the way done. So, doable? Oh, definitely. I just have to do it. Yarn used is this, is some Noro, that word, right there. In the colorway, color 2. Yeah, it's this blue. It's a singles yarn, and it's soft. Like, it's gonna be really nice to wear as far as a beach cover-up goes, but it's slow. Is that the wrong side? No, that's the right side. I'm not great with mesh, but luckily you can't really tell the spots I messed up, so I'm okay with that. Bag by Gingersnapfibers. So there's that. And then the other thing I've been working on is the Sundial Tea by Wool and Pine. So we are this far. So I've got a lot done. I'm like half done with this repeat. So this one's like blues and greens, and then I'm going to do blue and then a purple and maybe another one. I have to measure it and see how long it is. But yeah, so this is the back. We're getting there. It's fun. I really do enjoy working on it. For somebody who said that they didn't like mosaic, I've discovered I actually kind of do like mosaic as long as it's flat. If it's in the round, I'd rather do color work. No idea why. Yarn. Speaking of yarn, this is the Fangirl Fibers Boy Band. It was the Valentine's Countdown. There's a fly in my house. I am sorry. I will fix that later because it needs to not be in my house. Moving on. So yeah, so I've been working on this. It's getting there. I should for sure by next week have this front panel done or back panel done and then start on the other side. I know I have to pick up stitches here because there's the provisional cast on, but I have not read that far ahead in the pattern. Does anybody else do that? Do you, answer me down below. Do you read the pattern entirely all the way through before you begin? Or do you just kind of glance at it, or you just start at the beginning and see what happens? I am usually I start at the beginning and just see what happens, because hopefully if I'm starting something I kind of have a rough idea of what like the construction's already going to be. Depends. I know everybody's different on that one. So those are the whips that you've seen. The whip you have not seen, because I cast it on like Saturday morning, it's in this little bag made by me. I need to make some more of these. I might do that at some point soon. This is that yarn I did show you last week. It is the Bona yarns, this pretty tweed, and I am making a Musselburgh hat by Isolde Teague, and I'm this far. Oh, we're dropping stitches. I actually have a dropped stitch in here already, so let's not make any more. Look how good that tweed is. Isn't that awesome? It's just really fun. Really like it. Really makes me happy. It is great for my mindless knitting at the moment. So yeah, that's it. That is all the knitting I have right now. Can y'all believe that? I mean, I still think I got a decent amount done this week. Doesn't matter. I'm doing it for fun. Like, you get done what you get done, and as long as you enjoy the process, that is what matters. But yes, goals for this next week would be, for sure, I would like to be on the second panel by next Friday. That'd be nice, on the filigree. And then have the back done on the sundial. The hat, there's no time limit on that. That's just my mindless knitting. Works out. So that's all the knitting. Now we're going to jump into spinning. So I've been still working on that Fiber Fairy braid. I've got this much left. There's a little bit on the wheel over here, but I'm almost done. So actually, I'm hoping to get this finished probably tomorrow. I don't think I'm going to finish it today, but it's so pretty. I have the tag here. The Fiber Fairy. Colorway name is the Luminous Lagoon. So yeah, and it's a merino silk. It's so soft. I cannot wait to see what this is as actual yarn. So yeah, I'm gonna get that finished spun up tomorrow. And then also, speaking of fiber, I've actually dyed a little bit of fiber. So back in like 2021, summer of 2021, really, I think I got into it a lot. I started dyeing my own yarn. Like, I tried to sell it on Etsy for a little bit because I was just dyeing more faster than I can knit. Haven't done that in a while, but I have so much dye stocks from the past few years already in solutions. So I am trying to use that up because it's not like you can dump it. Like, that's not good for the environment. I want to just actually use it. So I'm got some bare fiber. I'm going to start dyeing it. So here is a little 50-gram braid of Corriedale. This is, my mom got it for me for Christmas, so just some Amazon special. Like, it was £1, so I had a lot of it. But yeah, so this was 2 colors that I used. This that's broken down here, and I love how I just used 2 colors, and look how many different colors are in this. It's so cool. This was, I think, Dharma Berry, I think is the name of it. So it's supposed to make like a berry purpley pink color. Well, it broke, so you can see the pinks and the purples. This up here, and here's a picture of what it looked like in the jar, because I do it. If you ever made sun tea, you know, where you put the tea bags in the water in a jar and set it outside until it looks like tea. That's the process I'm doing for dyeing. So I am soaking the fiber till it gets wet. Then I am putting some dye in there, the fiber in there, some more dye. Let that sit for a while. Add in vinegar in this case, so that way it can set. And sit outside in the hot sun for a couple days and then wash it. But okay, back to what I was saying. This one I think was a teal or an aqua color, but you can see how it's split with like the yellow. And it just looks really cool, and it's really soft. So this one's done, dry and everything. I just put it in a little braid. And then I've got another one that I might wash this afternoon if I get my other stuff done. A picture here. This one, Dharma Poinsettia, and this mystery jar of yellow. Except for, I cannot tell if there's yellow. The red just completely took it over. So we're going to see what it looks like when I actually do the stuff with it. So that's another goal of getting that taken care of this weekend. So I will show it to you next week. That has 2 approximately 100-gram lengths of fiber in there, because I was just kind of guessing as I was measuring it off the entire pound. So that's nifty. That is all the crafty stuff that I have this week. No, I'm wrong, because I have sewing. So sewing. I fixed my machine this morning. So, my machine. I got a brand new Singer heavy duty from Joanne when they were starting their closeout process. I did not get it at a good price. I could have bought it at Amazon for the same price. But it was there, and I wanted it, and I bought it. And I do love the machine, but I've had problems with it since I've gotten it, and I'm so sorry about the talking with the hands. We're just going to roll with it today. But I've had problems with it since I've got it. So the needle is like over here. So like on most machines, you have your center part, your needle's usually in the middle, and you can move it over or over. Well, to have it not even centered, kind of like not over here, but like right about here, in order to have it almost in the center, I have to have it all the way set to this side. And that's caused some problems, and depending on what foot I'm using, it's broken a needle. Like, I've had some issues with that. I've been making it work, but it's a brand new machine. I don't want to have to take that in and get it serviced already. Well, I finally got around to Googling the problem. And you know how easy it was? The stitch width. So like if you're doing zigzag, I'm not a sewist, I'm not great at this, but your stitch width, if you want like a wider zigzag, you can change that. Well, that was set on like 3. And you know what? When I rolled that down to 0, my needle is now in the center. And when I pop it over here, it does what it is supposed to do. So that made me so very, very happy this morning that that's how it should be. So I'm in the process of finishing a bag. I have like 30 minutes worth of work on it. Yes, your bag will go out in the mail soon. You know who you are. Because I'm getting it done with a fully working sewing machine. So that makes me really happy. So that is now all of the crafty stuff that I have at this precise moment. Hopefully I start a new project this week. I don't know. I don't dislike any of my projects necessarily, but none of them, I'm not obsessed with any of them. I'm not hyper focused on anything right now. And that's bothering me because I'm almost always hyper focused on. Well, that's it. That's all I got for this week. So some fun projects. We'll see how much progress we get on the next week. I do want to thank everybody for watching. I really do appreciate you, each and every one, the new, the old. I'm just so glad that you're here to see what I've been doing. That's just kind of nifty. Please don't forget, if you have not already, go watch the Spin to Knit video. Let me know your thoughts on that. And I do hope everybody has a wonderful week, and I will see y'all next time. Bye.